Hey guys, I was watching this video and I was explaining what happened when people use psychedelics drugs, and I mean like psychedelics. Not I don't mean like coke or heroin or any of those chemically induced ones. I'm talking about the natural ones like mushrooms, weed, and all akawashka or ashawak. I can't remember what is it called, but it's like this like Indian native thing they use. It's these kind of stuff. So anyhow, the video explain there is something in your brain. It's called the colostrum. Colostrum is right in the middle of your brain. Is within the cavity that also holds the pineal gland, and not very far from it, but it's like right there. And apparently, the colostrum is control all the neurons in your body and your brain and whatnot. Basically, is like the center and the call center of the brain that control how neurons distribute it. So when you use psychedelics, natural stuff, usually your brain, okay, the colostrum is not, it would not function the same way it usually does. It will, your brain will start to interact from various part of like basically on the psychedelics, your entire brain start to activate. Basically, sections in your brain that start talking to each other. They never used to talk to each other. When you're not on anything. When you're not on anything, basically, your brain is controlled by the colostrum. But when you're on psychedelic drugs or whatnot, your brain neurons usually interact with other part of the brain. You understand? So that way, the enemy doesn't want you to use that because they don't want you activating the brain. They don't want you to activate your brain and to receive information from higher beings. You understand? You see, the enemy is very crafty. They know. They know when you're on psychedelic drugs, they try to fuck with you so much to induce fear because they don't want your brain to full potential to be activated. But anyhow, I'm going to include this video in the bottom of this what do you call it, in a subject, anyhow, I'm going to include it in the bottom of this video, and then you can click on it, you can watch the video, and you learn. I've learned. I'm learning every day. I think it's this being a target have taught me to look at things, research, learn. You know what I'm saying? And I want you all to do the same. You need to learn. You can't just wait for somebody to help. So that's my advice for target individuals. Do not wait for miracles to appear or fall in your lap. You have to do your due diligence, and you need to search. You need to look at things. You need to study. You understand? And that's what I am. I'm always looking up something, and I'll always, when you look at something, if it doesn't make sense to you and it's questionable, then you do more research. If it doesn't really resonate with you, that means what the information you received is not accurate. You understand? It's deception, basically, in a nutshell. I look at something and I just use my intuition, and I say, oh, does this make sense? Does this really resonate with me? Does this make sense to me or whatnot? And I usually just kind of sift through the information, get rid of this, get rid of that, and until I find what I'm looking for. You understand? Because there's a lot of misinformation out there. When somebody says send you like, oh, look, Google this and Google that, and stuff like that. There's a lot of misinformation even on Google. So do not really fall for that crap. Use your intuition to guide you. Ask your ancestors, your divine beings, of light to assist you. Ask the Creator to remove the veil from your eyes and show you the truth. You understand? God always, when I do a prayer and I ask God for something, never failed me. He always showed me, you know? The Creator always supported me. Even though I've lived, sinful life, I've done good, I've done bad, whatever. But hey, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. If I was perfect, I would be God, right? If I was perfect, then I would be God, you know? But I'm not perfect. I'm learning, I'm growing, and I suggest my advice to you guys all to do the same, and it would help you grow and help you evolve, and it will help you learn deceptions and misinformations and stuff, you know. I I've been in this program for a long time, and people always wanted to deceive me. They send people on in my life to deceive me, and but I've learned that have taught me somebody's coming in your life is not a coincidence. I'm just saying these people are calculated. They will send somebody to meet you or talk to you and you become friends with that person, but it's guided. This is like all calculated, synchronized meetings and stuff like that. And I don't want to keep people who I don't trust around. You understand? If I feel the person that was sent in my life to act as a handler, I get rid of that person. Nobody's gonna handle me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna handle me. I can handle their leader on top of their army, whatever. I can put them in their place. I'm not gonna be handled by anybody. You understand? And I don't want to handle people anyway. I want to be free to do whatever I want to do. You understand? I'm never gonna be handled. Every time they send somebody in my life, and soon I figure out who that person is, I get rid of them. So I just get rid of people like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if I like the person, it doesn't matter. If I can't trust you, I don't want you be near me. I don't want no association with you. Just leave and don't come back. And I suggest all of you guys, you need to be perceptive. You need to see what the enemy are doing to you. All right. But anyhow, I don't want to get on talking about all of that. I've been talking about it from the day one. So watch the video. I'm gonna include in the description, and yeah. And there is another video I wanted to do also. Is about the soul. It's about the soul and your purpose in life. Anyhow, that will be my next video. All right. So good luck. I hope this helped.